been stuck in a conversation that just will not end? You are standing there and the person just keeps talking and talking.
Yeah, or maybe someone asks you about office gossip and you just want to run away.
Right, you need to change the subject, but you do not want to be rude. Welcome to English Anyway, where we learn English no pressure, no perfection.
Today we have a very clear mission.
That
We're going to learn how to gracefully change the subject in an English conversation.
we will give you simple tools. You will learn how to move from a boring topic or even a dangerous topic to a safe topic.
Because changing the subject is hard, and doing it in a second language can make you feel really worried.
I mean, you might think, well, I sound mean. Will they think I am not listening? So it is easy to just stay quiet.
Well, today we take away that worry. We will give you the exact words to use. But first, we have to talk about the golden rule.
Ah, yes, the golden rule.
You must always validate before you change the topic.
Okay, validate is a big word. Let's explain what that actually means in a normal conversation.
Right. To validate simply means to show someone you heard them. It shows them that their feelings make sense.
So if my friend is complaining about the bad weather, I do not need to change the weather. I just need to agree that the weather is bad.
Exactly. You say something like, yeah, the rain is really annoying today.
You do not have to agree with everything a person says. You just validate their feeling. But, what happens if I do not validate?
Well, think about how that feels. If you jump to a new topic too fast, the other person feels cut off.
Yeah, they feel ignored. They might think you do not care about their story.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense. It is like driving a car. I think of validating as looking in your mirror before you change lanes on the highway.
Oh, I like that. You have to look before you turn.
Right. If you turn your car without looking, other drivers feel cut off. They might get angry.
And in a conversation, if you change the subject without validating, the other person feels cut off. You must use your mirror first.
A small sentence like, that sounds frustrating, or I hear you, acts as that mirror. It makes the change feel polite, not rude.
And after you look in your mirror, you need to use your turn signal. We are going to give you the solutions directly today.
Let's start with the first tool. It is the word, anyway.
Right. Anyway is a very small word. It simply signals that you are moving to a new topic.
It acts like your car's turn signal in the conversation. You say anyway, and they know you are turning.
Our second tool is the phrase. Speaking of which,
I really like this phrase, but how do we use it?
think of it like borrowing a word. This phrase means you are borrowing a word the other person just said to move to a new subject.
Oh, okay. So if they mention a coffee shop, I can say, speaking of which, I need another cup of coffee.
Yes, that is perfect. So our core phrases are anyway, which you use when a topic has gone on for too long.
And speaking of which, to use a word they just said to build a bridge.
And we have a third phrase. This is for uncomfortable situations. The phrase is, I'd rather not get into that, but
This is such a helpful sentence. You use it when a topic makes you uncomfortable and you need a polite exit.
exactly.
Now, listeners, say it out loud. Speaking it is making it yours. Try saying the first word. Anyway.
Very good. Now try the second phrase. Say, speaking of which.
Excellent. Saying them out loud is so important. Now, let's put these tools into real life.
We will look at three situations. The first one is when the topic is too long.
Right. Imagine you are at a cafe with a friend. This friend is talking about their job, and they just keep talking and talking.
Oh, we all know that feeling.
You want to talk about something else, but you love your friend.
Yeah.
You do not want to say, please be quiet.
Let's play this out. I will be the friend who talks forever about work.
Okay, let's try it.
And so the computer was broken for 3 hours. And then my boss asked me to fix the printer, which is not even my job. Sorry, I feel like I've been talking forever.
It really does sound like a lot. Anyway, how was your trip last weekend?
It was so good. I went to the mountains and the weather was perfect. We hiked all day.
Let's look at what just happened. The friend was complaining, and then suddenly they happily shifted to talking about the mountains.
Yes, we will break down just one key sentence here. You said, it really does sound like a lot. Anyway.
Notice how it really does sound like a lot does the job of validating perfectly.
It does. It shows you listened. And then, anyway, acts as the bridge to the weekend trip.
It feels very natural. But our second situation is a little different.
Right. We are moving from a boring topic to a dangerous one, like office gossip.
Office gossip is so tricky. What if a colleague tries to start gossip about someone at work?
Let's do another role play. I am going to be the colleague who wants to share a secret.
I am ready.
Hey, did you hear what happened between Sarah and the manager? People were saying they had a huge fight.
Honest, I'd rather not get into the office gossip. But speaking of Sarah, did she finish the report?
Oh, the report. I think she did. Let me check my email to see if she sent it.
Let's break down that polite exit. I'd rather not get into the office gossip. But speaking of Sarah,
Exactly.
now I have to point something out. Saying, I'd rather not feels scary. How do we say it without sounding angry?
Well, adding, but speaking of Sarah, saves the conversation. You borrow her name to safely change the direction to work instead of gossip.
Oh, I see. If I stay quiet after saying no, it feels mean. But I added a new question.
Yes, you give them a new path. Now, listener, say it out loud. I'd rather not get into that.
Speak it out loud. If you practice, you will not freeze next time.
Let's quickly review. The golden rule is to always validate first. Look in your mirror.
Yes. Then use your turn signal. Use anyway, or speaking of which.
It is so simple, but it works every time. Now we have one simple, fun question for you.
What is a topic you love talking about when someone says, anyway, what is new with you?
Do you love talking about a hobby? Tell us. Leave your answers in a comment below. Keep learning English any way you want, and I'll catch you in the next one.